Hi everybody, we're going to get started with the week 6 lab. So we're going to go ahead and log into lab.devry.edu, same as you would your course shell, and log in. I'm going to go ahead and launch Google Chrome. Permit use. Once I'm here, it usually takes me to my portal and I can go to class. I'll go to my COMP100 class for September and into modules. And we are down to week 6, Excel chapter 3. Okay, I'm going to download the start file. I'm not going to open it. I'm going to come back to my Citrix receiver and launch Excel 2019. Permit use. And we're going to open other workbooks. And I'll go to this PC, and usually from here, if I go up, I can find downloads. Okay, the one we're looking at here is Blue Lake Sports. And I like to split the screen with my instructions. On one side and my spreadsheet on the other. And before they updated, this was a lot easier. I gotta update and it doesn't swap right anymore. My windows used to work a lot better. Okay. So that was actually number 1. We've opened and enable editing. We're not going to change it and we're not going to save it because we want to leave it right there in our downloads folder. Select the revenue by department sheet, select cells A4 through F4 and press Control. Revenue by department, we want A4 down to F4, press Control, and then go to A3 13 through F13. Okay, so you can see this section is grayed and this section is grayed except for that spot. Okay, we'll click the recommended charts. So we go to the Insert tab, and in the Charts group, Recommended Charts. Choose the pie chart. Should tell me if I hover, but it's not. Pie. Now we're going to apply chart style, so we'll select the main chart. And again, we want to make sure those bubbles are around the outside, not on any of the inside pieces, just around the outside. Make sure none of these have bubbles, just around the outside. And on the Chart Tools Design tab, in the Chart Styles group, we want More. Select Style 12. Now we're on to number 4, Size and Position a Chart Object. So we're going to point to the chart till we see the Move arrow or pointer, which is 4 arrows pointing out. And we're going to click and drag the chart. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I'm going to click and drag the chart. Whoops, a little too far down. Come on, go back up. So that the top corner is in cell A21. Then we're going to grab the resize handle down in the far right corner and pull this out until we see G36, which is here. Now we're on to number 5. We're going to change the chart type. So we're going to select the pie chart object. Make sure on the chart styles design, the chart design tab. And in the chart type group, you'll see change chart type. Make sure the all charts is selected. Choose pie and then choose 3D pie and click OK. Now we're on number 6. We're going to format the pie chart elements. double click on the pie to bring up the Format Data Series task pane. Click the Atlanta slice, and you have to click it twice to get it just to select that slice. See how there's only bubbles around the Atlanta slice. We're going to click Series Options. Okay, so I'm on under Series Options. This was selected. I want to select this, which is the Series Options. And I'm going to adjust the point explosion to 10%. Okay, close the task pane. Click the chart object, so out in here somewhere, to deselect the Atlanta slice. And we're on number 7. We're going to add and format chart elements in a pie chart. Click the Chart Elements button in the top right corner of the chart. Now, if you're not seeing Chart Elements button in the top right corner of the chart, you have to click on the border of the chart and then you will see them. So we click this plus sign and then we're going to select the Data Labels box. Click the Data Labels arrow to open the submenu and choose More Options. This should say Label Options. We want the percentage box, deselect value. Okay, we're going to press Control B. And you'll see that they bold. They're not quite big enough, so we're going to change the font size to 12 point. Click the chart object border, which is the outside. On the Chart Tools Format tab, in the Shape Styles group, Shape Outline is in the middle, and we want Purple Accent 4, darker 50%, which is in the 8th column. but we want the darker 50%, which is at the bottom. Okay. Click the shape outline, choose weight, and we want 1 point. And then we just want to click one of the cells in the worksheet. Select the Atlanta Revenue Sheet tab. And we want A4 to E7. I forgot to close this tab. And as you highlight it, you'll see out to the side of the little box, it's the Quick Analysis tool. We want charts and line. On the Design tab, we're going to move the chart. We want to put it on a new sheet. And we're going to call it Promo Departments. Click OK. Okay, on the Design tab, Charts Layout, Quick Layout, and Layout number 5. Okay, now we're on number 10, change the chart type. So we'll click the Chart Type button. Make sure All Charts tab is chosen, and then go to Line and Line with Markers. And OK. Now on number 11, we'll edit the chart elements in the line, in a line. Click the chart title placeholder. So I'm going to copy and paste. This is and press enter. The vertical axis title placeholder, which is here. Oh, it told me to type it in the formula bar and hit enter, which would be up here. Let me redo that. Come on, get off of it. There we go. Alright, so I'm back to just chart title. And what they were telling me to do was click on it and then come up here in the formula bar, type it in, and press enter. Now I can click on the axis title, come up here and type dollar sales and hit enter. Click the chart elements drop down arrow, format tab, current selection, chart selection drop down arrow, and it says series apparel. That selects that particular line. We want to format the selection. Select fill and line. Click marker. And then expand marker options. Choose built-in. And we'll set the size to 10. Click the series option triangle at the top of the task pane and choose series baseball. I'm not sure if they were talking about here or there. Oh yeah, they were talking about here, but it got me in the same place. So series baseball. Apply the same marker changes. So we go to built-in and bump it up to 10. Then select basketball, built-in, size 10. Close the task pane and close the outside chart. That just means click to where you get just a border, single border, not double border. Click the task pane and click outside the chart. Click the, okay. Close the task pane. Click outside. We did that. Click the Atlanta Revenue tab. So I'm back here. Right click the column F heading. Right click, insert. Okay. Select cells B5 to E18 as the data range. Click Lines, Spark Lines, so we'll go to the Insert tab. And in the Spark Lines group, click the line Spark Lines. We have the data range is B5 to E18, and we want the location range, and you can select it or type it, but we want them to go here. F5 to F18. Now, it didn't ask for them an absolute cell reference, but it did say select, so I'm going to leave it like that. Click the Format button, Home tab, Cells group, and change the row height to 24. And the column width to 35. On the Design tab, select the Markers box. Click the Sparkline Color button. It's one of these two. I'm trying to get it to, oh, that's why it's not. Marker color, we want Sparkline color. Black text 1. Click cell A1. Change the page orientation to landscape. Save and close your workbook. Then we'll come back to the top of the instructions. Upload the file. Should be right there in our downloads.